All right. First of all, just very thankful to coach these young men and to be here at K-State with the best fans in the country. I don't know if television did it justice, but our fans were unbelievable, and I'm so thankful for them. You know, I didn't do a very good job. I did a terrible job in the first half in putting a game plan together, and it didn't give us a chance to win in the first half. Thankful for my staff because we were able to make adjustments at halftime. And then the second half, we saw the Cats. We were more aggressive getting to the paint. We owned the offensive glass, and it gave us a chance to win the game. But because of the game plan that I put together in the first half, it didn't give us a chance to win the game. So that first half is bad on me. I take all the blame for that. The second half, those are the Cats, and we're going to grow from here. And just very, very thankful for the toughness, character, and togetherness, grittiness of our young men.
Thank you, Coach. We'll start with questions. First question to Kellis Robinette.
Sorry, I was muted there for a second too. Jerome, did you notice any difference out of Nigel Pack? I know you didn't coach him, but did he look any different from the player you saw a couple years ago with the Wildcats?
Oh yeah, he's grown some, taller, shoulders wider, filled out. They've done a great job there with him, strength and conditioning wise. And I mean, he was always a really good player, and he looked every bit of 6'1", and just he was terrific in the first half. Like he was really, really good, and I thought we did a better job on him in the second half, but first half he was pretty special.
And this is a couple of games when you guys have been down this season, no quit, to keep fighting back. What do you like about you guys in that regard?
Yeah, I mean, we got a tough together group that's learning and growing every day, and they got no quit in them. They're high character guys, and they can make adjustments on the fly, and so I'm thankful for the opportunity to coach them, and I'm gonna do a better job of putting them in better position so that we don't get down so big in the first half.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Next question to Tim Everson.
Coach, Cam exploded in the second half. He had 28 points. I think it's another career high for him. Is he just slowly just kind of showing what that potential could be as the season goes on?
Yeah, no, Cam, I mean, his hard work is paying off, and I loved his aggressiveness in the second half. I thought in the first half he allowed his offense to affect his defense, and in the second half he gave us a more complete game, and the team did a good job of setting screens for him and getting him open and putting him in position, and he went out there and got it done. So I was very, very proud of our guys and Cam. And
then kind of what's the biggest regret that you have from the original game plan as far as kind of
we should have denied Pack the ball the whole time, the whole game, and never let him get going, like we did in the second half. And the problem is you do that in the first half, they might make an adjustment in the second half, and so that's why you make those kind of adjustments at halftime. But as good of a player as he was, it was just a bad decision on my part.
And then as far as just this whole trip, how beneficial do you think that this has been for your guys to kind of play these two caliber of opponents in Providence and Miami?
This was huge for us. I mean, we found out against Providence that Day can play in a high major game, 36 minutes. And, and then tonight, today in this game, we found out Buddy Rich, can play in this type. And so what we need is that type of consistent effort to show at practice, so they show what they can do. Let's not, I don't believe in gamers. I believe in, every day, every play guys. And that's what we want to develop here and what our program's going to stand on. And so, yeah, we've seen growth like from multiple guys, man. And you have to go through these fires. Champions get punched too. Right. And the things, can you take a punch and keep moving forward? And I thought we took some punches, and people, you'd expect a team down 20 to get knocked out, but we didn't, and we kept fighting. And so that's the character of our team. I'm very, very, very proud of them in the second half.
Thanks, Coach. Have a safe trip home.
Thank you.
Next question to Kevin Felder.
Coach, you guys start off 0 for 11 from three. What was sort of the biggest reason as to why you guys start off so slow from beyond the arc?
Well, in the first half, we took 15. Half of our shots were threes, and they weren't paint touch threes, right? They want you to shoot the ball fast, and they gave us the open look and semi-contested stuff. Some of them were pretty good looks, but we played right into their hands with the pace of the game and didn't make them guard long enough in the first half. And I take full responsibility for that, right? And in the second half, when we made the ball go side to side and made them guard and got paint touches and got the defense shrunk, then we started making some shots.
And then Arthur Kaluma, impressed at points today. Sort of how do you think he's grown since he's gotten here? And then today, what do you think he did well?
Well, at halftime, our 3, 4s, and 5s had 0 offensive rebounds, and we ended up with 9 for the game. And so we challenged them, and Art had 5 of those. And his willingness to go make the gritty, tough plays, that's something that I think is going to help him and us moving forward. Art's a really good player, man, and when he's locked in on both ends of the floor, he could be an all-conference guy for us. And so that's what he's shown glimpses of it, and we're going to see that consistency grow in him because he wants to win, and you love that about him.
Thank you, Coach.
Next question to Christopher Stock.
Hey, Coach, I was curious if you could explain maybe what makes Miami a tough team to go up against, to guard in particular.
They put 5 guys out there that can dribble, pass, shoot, and shoot it really well. And so you have to guard all 5 guys. And they're a veteran team, so they understand their role. And, and they're very unselfish. Like they're a really good passing team. And especially on the catch, they catch and they make the next play very, very quickly, and the ball travels faster in the air than it does on dribbles. And our goal was to pause them and to make them have to be dribblers, and we weren't able to do that in the first half. And so they're that veteran group, they know what they're doing. They don't get rattled. There's a reason why. They were down 13 to Texas in the NCAA tournament last year, and just stayed together. And when you have that championship pedigree, getting to the Final Four and stuff, it just carries over. You've been in those moments before, and so just a really good team.
Any other questions for Coach? Okay, thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
No, real quick. Sorry. Real quick. Very sorry. I just wanted to check on, will Day be available when you guys are back on Wednesday?
Yes, yeah. NCAA rule, referees deem it a fight. You have to miss one game, and he was missed, but it's going to be a great learning experience for him and for us. And let me just tell you, with that situation, this is the worst thing this kid ever does in his life. He's going to live a terrific life, man. And he's an unbelievable kid, and it was out of character. But I'm thankful that I get the opportunity to help him learn through this, to love him through these consequences. And he's going to come out on the other side and be just even better than he was before.